Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building the best possible map we can. Community world map, that is. And we only got 1 hour, 60 minutes to do that. Yeah, so, I got a rough estimation for when I want the map to be. So, we're gonna make our community world now. There we go, nice and paid for. We're gonna go in and start it. So, we gotta build at least a sandbox and a room 1, obviously. Let's go, and we're gonna go, 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 go! Now, here's where the first major problem came into play. I did not own a lot of creative blocks, because I mostly focused on gadgets and Yeeps. So I did not own the floor shifter, therefore I wasn't really able to shift the floor, so I had to use 1 by 2 by 2 blocks in order to cover the entire floor. And that took, well, forever, as you can probably tell. It took about 6 minutes of a, hour-long time, which is never good, because that's a lot of time compared to, the small time that we get. Okay, so we got the floor done. Here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna build, a sort of gas station over here. Let's see how that looks. So, I started building the gas station with these big blocks, but then I realized that the gas station was way too tall. So I started using these little blocks instead. So I started on the outside first, and I, sort of built windows and stuff, because windows are very nice. I ate the floor inside and stuff, but then I finished the windows, and yeah, now it's starting to look like a gas station. Put in the floor, and then started, painting things, deciding what colors everything should be. I decided on red and a dark grayish, I'm pretty sure in the game it's called, a dark blue. I don't know what that's about. I messed up on the back part there, but anyways, then I built the roof, and then I started working on, a mug I wanted to put on top of it. So I put, a fan inside the mug. That way it had, steam coming out of it, and I thought that looked really good. The next hardest part was building the handle, because it's hard to tell what you really want in it, but I think I did good on the handle. Now for the interior, I added, some shelves in there, and then I added, a front desk, and I put a little gnome at the desk, because, gnomes are cool. I forgot how the gnomes worked for a second, but we figured it out eventually. Up was the sort of gas station pole things that spew out gas. I forget what they're called. So first I had to line it up and make sure everything was the right length, and then I built the main thing, and then I colored the poles in first, obviously, and then I put in the gas pumps or whatever they're called. Colored everything. I added these little pole things on the side to make it look like that. Woo. I think I have to add some minor decorations like bushes and stuff, but other than that, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're done. I added enough decoration. We're gonna go on to the second map. Well, how much time do we have left? We have about 35 minutes left. That is half our time spent on the smaller map, which is not good. So we're gonna have to change up our strategy, I think. Wait, I forgot to say, there's one problem. Actually, I'll let editor let me say the problem. As you can tell from the background, I took Blue House and I'm remaking it to look infected in order to save time, so that way we don't take 20 minutes. Now the next step would be to make it, it look more infected. The crab can live. Everybody else in this map, dead. Never stood a chance. Okay, since this is a fire over here, there's no fire. That fire got put out. I didn't even realize that was like that. Anyway. Okay. Now we're gonna make the map look, well, token over. Dead. Guy. Dead. That guy's never woke up. My next step was just to destroy all the pillows, which took 5 minutes, 1 minute probably. It was pretty easy. I did it pretty quickly. The next step was to reorganize the upstairs area of the blue house, and I replaced the weird boxes with normal boxes, and I even made a box for it,
which was actually like pretty funny and cool looking, I guess. I don't really know. The next step in this amazing adventure was to do the tree, because the trees and the infected biomes look like white and purplish, which I thought looked really cool, and I thought that would look really cool on the blue house tree. So I started painting it and doing all that jazz. Eventually, I decided like, oh wait, that's like that color should be white, so I painted the basement area too, doing that, and then I continued painting, and I even found this little gnome.
Hello. I'm gonna make you purple.
So I finished painting the gnome, which was very funny. I continued on the tree, and it took a while. This was like majority of my time doing was painting the tree, and it took a very long time. I even missed a few spots, didn't realize.
That's some nice stuff right there. Actually, that looks really good. Anyway, continue. Peek.
I changed the ingredients outside to be different to like fit the biome and all. I went on to turn all the flowers into mushrooms, except the ones that were inside, and the flowers inside got to survive because I'm such a nice guy. And I went on to do that, and I even fixed a mistake from earlier.
Okay, so basically, what I've designed here, basically, what if the, well, blue house was, well, based off the fantasy biome, and was bug infection. I haven't placed, like, the beacon or anything yet. This is kind of my take on what would happen. I'm gonna put the sign there, and then the beacon up on the second floor. Yeah, I got the white tree and everything. This tree took a long time. I replaced some of the ingredients over here, like purple-based ingredients. I added some goobers over here because it looked empty. That's basically it for the outside. We go inside, not a lot changes. On this floor down here, some stuff changed. Like, there's no, like, glowy thing here no more. And if we go in, the floor is white and everybody's dead. If we go over here, I mean, this isn't really OG, but some stuff is broken. Maybe that's how the underside says Ripbozo, but... And if we stay up here, we can, like, go around. Not a lot has changed. I recolored that plant over there. That's basically all that really changed on the first floor. I recolored the plant. And if we go up on the second floor, some stuff has changed. There's not a lot of boxes anymore. And I replaced them with, like, legit boxes. And I made a little box fort over here. Pretty chilling here. I mean, I still have time left, so I can still build stuff, so I might as well throw a dude in here. Maybe I can put a sign in it. I don't own signs. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's kinda gonna be the map. Yeah, I still have like 5 minutes left, so I'm gonna place the things, and we're gonna go to the normal thing. And then maybe next week, for the next week's video, or maybe the week after that, we'll actually play this map. Some people? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go play those. With a few minutes left, we finished it. We did the entire map. Oh, that was hard. That was hard, actually. I've never, like, pushed myself to build a map in under an hour. So, like, my arms hurt now. Really bad. Thank you all for watching. Play the map. Play the map. Let's go. Let me go show you the, like, the room name and everything. Bug infection. Play it. Yeah. More people that play this, the likelihood of me making another one of these videos, or just making videos in general, you know. Sometimes I'll procrastinate and stuff, not make videos. But the more support the videos show, the more I make videos. So it's fun, yeah, okay. And yeah, so play the map. Remember, the code is bug infection. I'll also be playing with other people, you know. I'll join some pubs every now and then, see how it's going. If nobody's in it, I will be sad. So yeah, it depends how good this video does, right? So yeah, play the